Coming up on Newsbeat, one heavily sought-after prescription can land you in big trouble.
And how LSU made finding that special someone a little easier.
Plus, between a book and a hard place, why some folks are reading during the economic crisis. Newsbeat starts right now.
From the Tiger TV studio in Hodges Hall, you're watching Newsbeat with Olivia Vidal and Stephen Calamusa. Weather with Alexandra Cranford. Sports with Kristen Schutte. And entertainment with Melissa Clark. Newsbeat, Eye on LSU.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Thursday edition of Newsbeat. I'm Olivia Vidal.
And I'm Stephen Calamusa. Thanks for joining us. You may be surprised to hear that a recent study shows Adderall is easier to find on campus than Scantrons.
A 2008 nationwide study shows that LSU students are more likely to use and abuse methamphetamines. Newsbeat Kristen Oakes explains that this LSU epidemic and its consequences.
For Brittany Sevier, Adderall is more than just a study buddy. She was diagnosed with ADD and dyslexia in first grade and relies on the drug every day.
I will stare at something on the wall for a long time if I don't take my Adderall. I need to take it to focus and really learn things because I won't remember anything unless I'm on it.
But Sevier is not part of the recent craze of college students who illegally abuse the drug. LSU's Wellness Education Coordinator, Kathy Sachuk, specializes in drug abuse education and says that the use of amphetamines on campus has drastically increased over the past 2 years.
Adderall raises dopamine levels in the brain, which triggers our reward pathway, which is where addiction occurs. Adderall has high potential for addiction.
For some students, this has become a harsh reality.
I take Adderall every day, and it got to the point where I have to take it when I go out. Keep me up.
Users like this provide a steady cash flow for others who illegally sell their prescriptions. One LSU student sells around 80 pills a month and says she always has a solid business.
My boyfriend's cousin is a freshman and he buys it from me for $3 a pill because freshmen will buy it for $5 a pill.
Because the drug is so widely accepted, few students know the consequences of being caught possessing or selling Adderall.
The Narcotics Division of the Sheriff's Office of Baton Rouge warns that even being caught with a quarter of an Adderall pill, you will be arrested, booked with a felony for possession of a Schedule II narcotic.
Adderall is in the same category as other drugs such as morphine, speed, and cocaine. While the drug is widely misused by many college students, it does help those like Sevier who depend on it daily.
Being ADD is something wrong in your brain, and so you have to have that for it to actually work.
For Newsbeat, I'm Kristen Oakes.
LSU Judicial Affairs and the Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office warn students that if caught illegally possessing or distributing Adderall, they will be kicked out of the university. They may also face up to 10 years in prison and $15,000 in fines.
Drive-thrus may be a quick fix for a quick meal, but fast food customers might be getting more with their order than they think. Emily Villery gives you some tips next time you find yourself in the drive-thru.
Hi, can I order a number 12 with a Sprite?
The only thing LSU graduate student Dominique Burns can fit in between work and school is lunch on the run. But Burns doesn't look for nutrition in her short break.
I choose to eat fast food because it's quick, it's easy, and it's down the street.
Many college students share the same sentiments, and fast food joints congest the roads around campus. However, some restaurants now give consumers healthier alternatives to the traditional burgers and fries. Dietitian Julie Hupprich of LSU Wellness Education knows most students live on the go, but shares ways they can still be quick and stay healthy.
Any restaurant that has cold cuts or po' boys, Subways tend to be better choices because they're made with fresh vegetables, lean cuts of meat.
Hupprich also explains that many fast food restaurants started to make their nutritional facts available because they don't want to lose their customers. Now fast food consumers have the information they need to answer the question, would you like fries with that? The website, thedailyplate.com, includes nutritional information for most fast food menu items. It allows users to create a food journal and keep track of their caloric intake. Restaurants like McDonald's might offer unhealthy items, but marketing director of McDonald's of Baton Rouge, Lisa Musso, says it's all about the consumer's choice.
You can get a side salad, which is on our dollar menu. You can also get a parfait, which is on the dollar menu. A less expensive option to eating healthy.
Build your meal, and then if you want to modify it, in other words, if you want to take the mayo off your burger, that'll impact the total calories and fat of the meal.
This new healthy information served to Burns has showed her she doesn't have to sacrifice her health for a good deal.
So it's kind of scary to see what you eat. I guess this could be a good step to look and see a healthy alternative.
For Newsbreak, I'm Emily Villery.
Hupperich said choosing fruit over French fries is one way to cut calories and carbs, and having your sandwich grilled rather than fried is a healthier option.
Living the fast-paced college life isn't always good for your health or your weight, but Tiger TV's Anna Brown found one student who's found time to shed the pounds and keep them off.
LeBlanc says that she used to avoid mirrors and scales, afraid of facing the truth about her weight.
Didn't have an active life. Active was not a word ever used in my vocabulary.
Cassie's biggest enemy, fast food.
It's just so convenient and so easy to go wherever and get a value meal for 1,000 calories for $5.
But when a high school friend lost 40 pounds over the summer, Cassie says she had a waking moment too. Today, Cassie's lost over 51 pounds in just 23 weeks.
I have so much more energy. I can run 6 miles without stopping. I mean, I couldn't run half a mile before.
Cassie says her life as a college student has taken a dramatic overhaul. She exercises 5 days a week and has cut out her party girl ways.
There's no drinking anymore. I don't drink at all.
While not everyone is ready to drastically change their life like Cassie did, there are a few small things you can do that can have a big impact on your health. Student Health Center dietitian Vanessa Richard says that cutting sugary soda and juice, packing your lunch, and eating lots of vegetables are small steps with big effects.
That fill half of your plate with vegetables at lunch and dinner, and that can really replace a lot of the calories that are on your plate.
And students who can't fit in a trip to the gym should wear their sneakers to class or ride a bike.
Maybe tacking on an extra 10 or 15 minutes each way, that will give you a 20 to 30 minute workout.
But whether the changes are big or small, weight loss is still a process. And to see permanent effects, a lifestyle change like Cassie's is a must.
I feel like a new person. Like, I don't even feel like the old Cassie, and I don't want that to change.
For Newsbreak, I'm Anna Brown.
LSU Wellness Education provides free nutrition assessments at the Rec Center on Thursdays from 3 to 5 p.m. if you want to try and trim your diet.
It's an age-old concept. Boy likes girl, girl likes boy, happily ever after. But somewhere along the line, the two have to meet. And one student organization this week tried to do a little matchmaking.
All right, ladies, find your potential sweethearts.
The 4th annual LSU speed dating event, held Tuesday night in the Union Magnolia Ballroom, let potential matches meet for 10 3-minute-long one-on-one conversations.
It's a chance for students just to get to meet other students that they definitely wouldn't meet on a regular day.
Can we all just agree that we have some hot participants tonight?
To ease the pain of meeting new people, program organizers have put together this questionnaire designed to help students break the ice. After the session, students mingled with participants who caught their attention during their mini dates. Did the session spark any flames?
I found a lot of things in common with a lot of different people, so it wasn't awkward. It was a lot of fun, actually.
We just go out to eat, maybe go out somewhere.
I don't know. I would definitely date like 3.
We shall see. The Student Activities Board said more than 100 singles showed up to make some magic happen just in time for Valentine's Day.
The vet school opened their doors over the weekend to show off some cool critters. The school of one of only 28 vet schools in the nation. Children were able to pet farm animals, see some unusual critters up close, and even have fun with some arts and crafts. The open house was ran by first, second, and third-year vet school students. The students demonstrated different tests like sonograms and x-rays. Visitors were even allowed to use some of the instruments veterinarians use daily. Third-year student Erin Daniels said she hopes attendees learned more about how the vets care for animals.
As veterinarians, just to let them know that we're not really just cat and dog. Veterinarians, what we do things, we work in the zoos with different animals. We do a lot of things with large animals. We have our petting zoo in the back, which has all of the farm animals. And
more than 5,000 people visited the open house.